It's 20 random pop culture questions with a trivia team called Beer Fueled Neighbors, recorded live at Last Name Brewing in Upland, California. This is Trivia with Buds. Welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. If you are looking to play some trivia in Southern California, go to my website, triviawithbuds.com. You can see all my locations, you can see sample questions, you can see the rounds for the week, and you can RSVP for a bonus point to help your team win the big first place prize. Usually it's a bar tab or a gift certificate of $25 or $50 or even more dollar value at different locations. So if you want to play some trivia and you live in SoCal, go to that website, triviawithbuds.com, and see where I'm at. This is my podcast that comes out every single day, and today we got a special episode for you recorded live at one of my trivia locations. It was actually not recorded during a trivia night. It was recorded during a bingo afternoon. We do Sunday, once a month, Sunday bingo, Sunday Fun Day bingo at this place called Last Name Brewing in Upland, California. And this is a group that I sat down with for 20 questions and about a 10-minute chat. And I play with these guys and gals every single Wednesday. They come out, they have a big team of usually up to maybe like 8 or 10. And they're all neighbors, and their team's always called the Beer Fueled Neighbors. Chris and, let's see, we had Omar and Maya and company are on this episode. So definitely, if you like pop culture, if you like just random questions, this is one to listen to. It's a nice short one. There's some fun ambiance of the brewery. It might be a little bit loud. There were tons of fans on because it was a really hot day. It was like 100 degrees. And they have all these like misters and fans going. But I think it'll be a fun one that you could still play along with. So we're going to dive into those 20 questions with the Beer Fueled Neighbors right now. Sitting here at Last Name Brewing, one of my favorite places to have a beer and host some trivia in beautiful Upland, California. It's a very sweaty weekend day here. It's a Sunday. I'm sitting here with 4 of my favorite trivia players, and they are usually a trivia team named by the name of Beer Fueled Neighbors. How are you guys doing?
Good. Good.
Are you guys all part of the trivia? You guys play too, right?
Yes.
I mean, all 4 of you. Very good. And what is your name first, sir? Chris?
Gina.
Chris and Gina, you guys are married.
Yes.
You guys are like the team captains.
Okay.
Yeah. And over here we got? Omar?
And Mia.
Awesome. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little battle for this quick episode of the show. There's a lot of fans in here, so hopefully this audio turns out okay.
Your fans or other fans?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's about 9 people in here total, so let's say my
Your
fans.
fans.
Yeah. We're going to do 50, not 50. I'm going to read from a list of 50 pop culture questions. We'll do about 20, and you guys will buzz in with the word Buds, which is my last name. And we'll do like teams of 2. So it'll be this side versus this side. And you guys want to already switch it up? And we'll just kind of go down the line and see who gets more out of 20 for funsies on a Sunday. Okay? How do you feel about that?
Sunday
I like it.
funsies.
Sunday fun day.
Funsies.
Funsies?
Funsies.
Fonzie. Happy days?
Funsies.
All right. Here we go. This is the first question. Question number 1. What sitcom had episodes called The Man Hands and The Pen? What sitcom had episodes called The Man Hands? Chris.
Seinfeld.
It is Seinfeld. Nice job.
That's my guess.
That's 1 point for... Do you guys have a team name? You want to come up with a team name for yourselves?
Parentals.
Beer Fueled Couple.
Beer Fueled Couple has 1 point. What's your team name over here? Me and Omar. Momar. Yes. Momar.
That's her name.
Momar versus the Beer Fueled Couple. 1 point for the parents. Number 2. What city does the first Die Hard take place in?
Chicago. Oh, but.
Yes.
Chicago.
Incorrect. Over here.
Boston?
Buds.
Incorrect.
LA.
It is LA.
gonna say.
2 points for the parentals. Number 3. What band had the song Every Rose Has Its Thorns?
Buds.
Mom.
Go ahead.
Mia.
Guns N' Roses.
It was not Guns N' Roses.
But.
Chris.
Poison.
It was Poison. It's 3-zip. The oldies are beating the youngies. Number 4. What was the name of the yellow dog that annoyed Garfield?
Buds.
Yes.
It was long and yellow.
Yep. She's thinking it over. She's picturing that dog.
Okie or...
I'm going to give it to you. It's Odie.
Odie.
And Omar didn't look like he knew that one. So. All right, very good. Number 5. I'm gonna let you guys answer first to keep this nice and fair. Ready? Okay. How many tiles do you start off with on your ledge in a game of Scrabble?
7?
It is 7.
She didn't say buds.
Nice job. She didn't say bud, so unfortunately she
Okay,
is
it was
banned.
an answer.
She is banned from the brewery. Number 6, in what 1981 arcade game was Mario introduced?
But
Chris.
Donkey Kong.
It was Donkey Kong. It's
You
5
guys
to
were there.
1.
You were there.
It's 5
were
to
there.
1. Question number 7, in what Star Wars films do viewers first meet Ewoks?
But
Chris.
Empire Strikes Back.
Incorrect. Omar's thinking it over. Team Momar.
Episode 3.
It is episode. Oh, actually, it's not episode 3. It's episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
I was
It is the
gonna say-
third one that came out originally, but that's number
So,
6.
do I get it? Jedi.
Yes, you get it. You get it. If that helps you sleep. Here is number 8. Who is the original host of Fear Factor?
Oh, but
Chris.
Joe Rogan.
It is Joe Rogan. This is turning into Trivia with Buds and Chris. It's like a one-on-one episode.
Where are you on Wednesdays? I know.
Yeah, where is this this merit
The
on
said
Wednesday?
guy.
Number 9. In a deck of cards, what is the only king facing right?
Buds.
Yes.
Jack. Only king facing right.
The King of Jacks, is that your answer? Because that's not a thing. But it is not hearts. It is
Oh.
spades. King of Spades is the only one that
I
faces
was
right.
going to say that. I was almost there. You didn't let me
You were
finish.
close. Number 10.
Close.
What chain restaurant says when you're here, your family?
Buds. Oh.
Mia.
Olive Garden?
It is Olive Garden. I saw you mouthing the O for Olive, and I'm like, yes. Olive Garden, nice job. You guys go there a lot as a family?
No, we don't do
No?
Italian restaurants.
No, that one's not the greatest. Here's number 11. Who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Buds.
Yes.
Ronald Dahl?
It's Roald Dahl without an
There
N,
you
but
go.
you got it. I'm going to give it to you. Nice job. I think it is 5 to 3. The kids are coming back. Number 12. What candy was named after a horse in the Mars family estate? I think this was in the confidence round this last week when you played. When you guys were here on this past
No.
Wednesday.
No.
We do trivia here at Last Name Brewing every Wednesday from 7:30 to 9:30 for over 3 years. Number 12. What candy
What?
was named? Yes.
Charleston Chew.
Not Charleston Chew. Good guess. Horse in the Mars family estate. Any guesses? Answer was Snickers. Snickers the horse.
Really?
Snickers. That's right.
Nay, I
Number
say.
13. Howie Mandel hosted what game show on NBC? Howie Mandel hosted what game show on NBC?
You're distracting me, stop. It's right there, on the end of my tongue.
Anything? Answer was Deal or No Deal. Deal or No Deal. Question number 14. What is the name of the Tanner family dog on the original Full House? Tanner family dog on Full House. This is getting pretty inside.
Don't know.
The answer was Comet. Comet. Like Haley's Comet. Number 15. 6 questions left. What state does Stranger Things take place in? What state does Stranger Things take place in?
Buds.
Yes.
Wyoming?
Wyoming, good guess. Incorrect. More Midwestern.
Buds.
Yes.
Iowa.
You're getting closer.
Buds.
Yes.
Ohio.
Too far.
Kansas?
No, it's Hawkins, Indiana. Indiana. Number 16. What movie's tagline was Don't Feed Them After Midnight? Don't feed them after midnight. They are little things that wave their hands and get crazy with water.
Buds.
Yes.
Gizmo.
Gizmo is one of them. But what is the name?
The movie name.
Also starts with a G.
Oh, but
Yes.
Gremlins.
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 Chris got it. Number 17. How many total spaces are there on a Monopoly board? Total spaces.
Buds.
Yes.
100.
Not 100.
But
Yes.
40.
It is 40, 10 on each side. 4 sides. Chris knows his stuff. Here's number 18. What candy slogan was Taste the Rainbow?
Buds.
But
Yes.
Skittles.
Skittles is correct.
Gotta be quicker.
She is answering real quick. Number 19. 2 questions left. Who was the lead singer of the band Led Zeppelin?
but
Yes.
Robert Plant.
Robert Plant, buzzing in for her hubby. And the very last question, what horror author sometimes uses the pseudonym Richard Bachman?
but
Yes,
Stephen King.
Stephen King for the win. I think you guys got about 11 to, I want to say 5, and we probably had 4 nobody answered. Great job, you guys. The Parentals won. How do you guys feel, Team Omar?
No, it's not my thing, to be honest. So I try.
It's not
Didn't do
Omar's
very
thing.
well.
Omar likes sunglasses and water. He has no time for trivia. And little soup? What is that? Is that soup?
So it was ceviche.
It was ceviche.
Ceviche. Very good. You guys are fancy. And you guys are great trivia players. Thanks for playing. Any last words? Not for your life, but for this episode.
Well, it was fun. Thank you.
It was fun.
Appreciate
Thank
Of
you.
course, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday fun day.
You too. Thanks.
Ooh. Could you feel how hot we are just sitting there listening to that? Can you hear the fans and just the groans of people sweating in the background? That was 20 Questions with the Beer-Fueled Neighbors. They are a great trivia team that plays every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. in Upland, California at Last Name Brewing. We've been there for over 3 years every Wednesday, so come check that out if you live anywhere near the Inland Empire. For all my trivia locations, go to triviawithbuds.com. And if you like this show, please tell a friend about it. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you got right, what you got wrong, and battle each other in these questions for supremacy. If you like the show a ton, you can leave a review on iTunes. That always helps. Go to iTunes and give me a 5-star ski if you like the show. Or if you like it just a little bit, maybe a 4-star ski. That would be great. I am excited to put this show out for you every day, and it's thanks to all my Patreon subscribers. So if you are one of my Patreon subscribers, thank you so much for donating your time, money, and energy to this show. Go to patreon.com/triviawithbuds if you want to throw a few bucks to help this ship keep sailing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.